So now y'all have a hell of a season. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all obviously make it to the city chip. But before that city chip game, did anybody give y'all a run for y'all money during your playoff run where you thought to yourself, oh, this thing might end a little early, or something like that? Who gave y'all a run for y'all money?
That's good because at that our playoff run was crazy, as everybody was gunning for us. But at the same time, at that point, everybody knew that we was the real deal at that point, and nobody ain't really want to see us at that point, really, no matter what they said behind their back. But Manhattan Center had a mean team. Richie Parker, Cam was there. Richmond had a mean team. The problem with Richmond is that Julia Richmond, was that none of their players couldn't stay eligible. But they had Ali Moe, they had Alfred Fitzgerald, they had Cota was there, they had Gil Egan was there. They had all kind of people. So at that point, it was a lot of schools that was loaded or whatever, but it was just a matter of who could stay eligible or not.
Right.
And at that point, when we committed ourselves to staying eligible and staying the course and making sure we made a good run, we kept everybody in check, whatever, and everybody was a pleasure, for the rest of the year. And that's the reason why we had won the city championship, because we was willing to make that adjustment to get out of our comfort zone. Oh, and also I can also credit Dave Williams, Coach Dave Williams, Dave Williams too, him and Dave Johnson was the head coach, but Dave Williams was like the associate head coach.
Right. What squad would you say gave y'all the best before making it to the chip game? What squad would you say gave y'all best game?
In the playoffs, when we had to play against Tilden.
That's what Cota was at, right?
Yeah, Ed Cota. We played against Tilden. We played against them at LIU.
So y'all got them back.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. and he my man too. But the one thing that he would even say too, he was like, yo, I'm not gonna front. He like, when we first came out, because they came out with the hoodies and they was doing all their stretches, everything was beat King. And then they'd do their stretches and everything was beat King. So in that day before the game, I had bruised my tailbone. I had went up for a dunk in practice and somebody low bridged me, so I bruised my tailbone. So even the night before, I couldn't even walk. So I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. And also we knew that Tilden game, they wanted Ed Cota to play against Steph Marbury in the city championship. That's what they wanted. So they was crazy. We was even at LIU and it was a packed house with Brooklyn people all over the place. All over the place. I got the footage and all that kind of stuff. Actually, the footage is on YouTube. If you want to check it out, I'll put it up. It's on YouTube. But Ed Cota would even say, yo, B, he like, yo, y'all was so hyped up and all that before the game. When the game first started, he said, yo, I swear to God, I thought y'all took a bump. Yeah, that's something that he would literally say. He like, yo, I swear to God, I thought y'all took a bump. Like we were so ready for that moment. We were so ready for that moment that that game was a dog, and we knew that if we beat them, we may not be able to leave. But we had to do what we needed to do.
What you got to do.
And we had some of our silly dudes show up. It always is always like that. We had some of our silly dudes show up just to make sure we just in case we need to balance things out. You know what I mean? Yeah.